everyone. My name is Sharon. I graduated with an econ degree in May of 2015. And currently I've been admitted to graduate school, and I will be getting a master's in public policy. So those are my plans.
My name is Eric Kremp, and I graduated with the economics degree from Cal State Channel Islands in May of 2019.
I really enjoyed the small classes and the ability to get to know the various faculty members. One of the classes that I enjoyed the most was the seminar and econ analysis. It was a really good practice in writing academic papers, which I didn't really have a lot of experience in prior to being in this course. So that was a lot of fun, and being able to discuss these papers with fellow students was really interesting, getting their take on the various topics that we studied. So that was really interesting. And I also enjoyed the econometrics course as well. That was it's a tough course, but I found it to be very valuable, analyzing trends and figuring out how things affect the outcome of other things.
I particularly enjoyed the seminar class with yourself. I enjoyed econometrics, and I really enjoyed the capstone project, particularly the ability to work with another student.
I think that it's important to be able to have like a good foundation in mathematics, because that's a lot of econ, right? Just being really proficient in algebra and statistics, and we didn't really do a lot of calculus, but it's important to know that subject matter. Strong writing skills is also something that's very important, like a strong foundation, and being able to write well and to be able to speak well about the research that you've conducted and your results. I think that's also something that's very valuable skills to have, that you can also hone in while you're studying at CI.
We looked at a number of different macroeconomic factors and tried to determine what, if any, impact they had on the impact of new molecular entity pharmaceutical production. New molecular entities being like brand new drugs that have entered, ones that haven't been created or utilized before. Kind of like ibuprofen and Advil would be the same, but if you were to say, assuming it didn't exist, you were to say Tylenol would be the new molecular entity in this example. So
I was just awarded a youth policy fellowship at the University of Michigan. So that will be starting this fall, where I will be working at the Youth Policy Lab, partnering with a state government agency on implementing statistical methods to improve implementation of variety of programs. So that is what I will be doing.
So I started off as a financial analyst at Sidcor, which is a third-party customer acquisition company in Agoura Hills. And from there, I went on to work as a business analyst in the BizOps analytics department for a software company called HouseCall Pro down in San Diego, where I'm currently at.
There are tutors available for you, and faculty members, you can go to office hours, and they're available to you to ask questions or answer your questions. But I would say, take the time to really revise some of the math content.
Go out there and find a way to get your foot in the door professionally, not just for the sake of building your resume, but so you can get an idea of what it is you're interested in. The nature of the econ degree and program is really one where there are so many different avenues you can go, and business as a whole has so many different needs you can fill, and the quicker you can streamline and identify what you're good at, what you care about, what you want to do, the quicker you can cater your studies to that, which is something I wish I'd known